Mic check. 1, 2, and boom, just like that. We're live, loud and clear, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the broadcast. Still week 29 for TGC Tours. We're going to be playing out rounds 3 and 4 because we just barely squeaked by on the Elite Tour cut line. I believe one stroke. Did it actually go to 17? I'm curious now. Let's take a quick look. I know you can't see it on the screen, but bear with me. It's okay. Don't worry. Yeah, we are bottom of the barrel here. Just barely squeaked by. I'll go ahead and pull it up for you real quick. Boom, boom. There you go. We are sitting just barely above the cut line. It's 17 under. That's what it was. Actually, I guess 16 made it. Okay. So not bottom of the barrel. Not quite. So 16 got in, and then we shot a 17. So it doesn't look like we did a whole lot, but actually we're not too far off of a promotion mark. Right now it's 29 under to get the last promo. And I mean that's only 12 under. So that's very doable. We put up a good 15 under, 16 under, we'll be in great shape going into round 4. So I'm excited, looking forward to it. All the pressure's off now. All we got to do is relax and get it done. Have ourselves a good round. We're going to play out a practice round, though, for Challenge Circuit. This is Challenge Circuit round 4. Just to get loose, get the putter going, get the swing tempo, everything, all lined up and ready to rock and roll. I definitely need it because it's been a couple of days. Well, the last time I played was when we did rounds 1 and 2. What was that, Monday, I believe? Five whole days of not playing. It's not ideal. But it's like riding a bike. You do this long enough, it doesn't take that much to get back into the swing of things. No pun intended. I don't know. It's weird how this works. Sometimes I won't play for a week, and then I'll just fire it up and shoot 15 under like it's nothing. And, I could play every day, twice a day, and still struggle. So there's no rhyme or reason of it, I don't think. If it's your day, it's your day. If not, there ain't a whole lot you can do about it. Good swing. That should be all over it. Maybe a little bit too deep, but it's okay. We'll spin. We got a wedge. Blake, what's up, man? Doing great. Looking forward to the rounds. Hoping to make some noise out there. Feel good tonight. It was awesome to see Ron and Jay. Yes, it was, Dave. That was very surprising. Very surprising. What was that? I hit it way too close. If I hit it straight, it probably goes in, no problem. Got to get the putter working, man. That's why we're practicing, I guess. Get those out of the way. Uh-oh. Hopefully that doesn't find. No, it's good. Thought it was going to go all the way down. Not a very good lie, though. Ball way above my feet. And we got the wind going that direction, too, so this thing is going to go hard left. Need some spin. Probably won't get to spin, but it's okay. There's a backstop there, so it should be all right. Perfect. Good shot. It's a good putt. Build up a little confidence. Get some momentum going here. Ah, damn it. That's a terrible swing. Okay. That rock really helped the cause. Oh, it almost got to the green. This is a par 5, right? I think that's actually a great result. Yeah, it was good. Got lucky there. In the hole, please. John, what's up, man? How you doing? Okay. Not sure what's up with that, but for some reason, the TGC Tour website does not show my streams. I'm a little salty about that. I'm hoping it's just a technical difficulty thing. Or maybe somebody can help me in the chat. What am I missing? So when you go to TGC website, it shows you all the streams that are live on Twitch, right? There's currently 11 of them. Well, 12 if you include me. But for some reason, mine never shows up. What? I don't like. Do I have to tag it a certain way? Maybe. Do I have to put TGC in my? Well, it actually is in my title and description. Everybody but me on there. Doily, what's up with that, my man? I know I've broken many of TGC rules and you guys hate me and all that, but please at least show me some love on the stream here. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I'll have to send an email and figure out, hey, what do I got to do to get in there? Must be a certain way to, I don't know. Maybe I'm linking something wrong or tagging something wrong. I'm not sure what's going on. But we don't show up. And for some reason, my Twitch viewership sucks, for lack of better words. Terrible. It's almost like they don't like me on Twitch. Is there a bot for TGC? Possibly. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to have to ask. I mean, it shows a lot of lower tier players that aren't even TGC participants, so I can't imagine they have bots on their stream. Maybe. I don't know. I want to believe it's something on my end that I'm not doing, and not the fact that they decided to single me out. I swear I'm not conceited, but I am a little bitter. Slightly bitter. Oh my God. Yeah, the swing is not on right now. And practice our up and down. Get our short game rolling here. This should go down to the pin here. Land short and run. That's my hope. Oh, that's not going to run enough, I don't think. Yes, that's perfect. All right. Just the way I drew it up. Well, the way I drew it up would have been a birdie. But do I have my Twitch link on your TGC profile? Yes, I do, actually. You just looked and I'm on there. Okay. Maybe it doesn't show myself. That could potentially be it. I don't know. Like, maybe if you're logged in under your name, it doesn't show your own stream, I guess. Possibly. But if you see me there, that's great. That's cool. I'll need a screenshot for proof, though. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. Yeah, that would make sense. I'm sure they probably code it to where it's linked to your TGC profile, obviously. So if you're logged into the website, maybe your own profile doesn't show up on purpose. Because I've never seen my stream live. Oh, no. Why does that go right? That took a completely different bounce than what I was thinking. That should have played towards the pin, I thought. A little bit of a misread there on that approach shot. Chris is trolling. You just looked at I'm not there. Okay, so maybe I do need that screenshot, Chris. I need some proof here. All I can do is send them an email and be like, hey, can you please look into this? They're usually really good about technical stuff like that. Boom. Good thing I pushed it. I have my Twitter and Steam on profile, but not Twitch. Oh, Dave, you're right. That's exactly right. Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about now. It is not linked. Yeah, I was confusing my Twitter with Twitch. That's right. That's exactly what it is. What is my Twitch? Is it just Chris_Locks? I'm pretty sure that's all it is, right? It probably won't work unless I restart the stream. But that'll be good to know for next time. I really got to start following along on the Discord. Excuse me. POS. Welcome in. How you doing? You just watched me on YouTube? Proves you're not trolling? Chris. No, I think you misunderstood what we were talking about. So, no, I definitely show up on the Twitch streams. What I meant was if you go to the TGC website, it shows you all the Twitch streams linked to TGC tours, and I don't show up on that. And we figured it out. It's because I don't have my accounts linked for TGC and Twitch together. So it's all on me. It was a complete misunderstanding on every level. It's all good. We got to figure it out though. Might have something here. Nice little backstop we're going to need because it's definitely a little too deep. Come on back, baby. Damn it. We're going to be putting downhill, unfortunately. It's not that bad of a break, though. All right, let's play out this hole, and then we'll see if we can link our profiles. That's going to drive me crazy if I don't do it. This could be all over it, baby, because we're going to get a nice little bounce, and then it's got to run a little bit. Come on. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. It's exactly what I was hoping for, except it was supposed to go in the hole. Good play. All right, let's see how quickly we can pull this off. All right, let's go to info, public edit profile. There we go. Pretty sure that's all it is. Should be that simple. They're going to make me re-enter my name? But wait, that doesn't make any sense because it said my name was locked. I didn't follow the gaming guidelines. I think I've told this story before, but a few years ago, the admins were really strict about your name. It had to be like realistic. They wouldn't let me capitalize the X in locks. Literally, that's what they said. They would not allow me to capitalize the X because they said it is what'd they say? No screen names allowed, basically. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So they locked my name to lowercase x, which whatever, that's fine. But then if you go to the leaderboards now and start looking at these people's names, it's so ridiculous. You got like douche nozzle McGrunderson. That's one. There's so many of them that are ridiculous, and they got my little innocent name is locked because I capitalized my X. That's how much they hate me here. Anything they can do, poke a stick at me. So what? What do you mean first? I got to change my name again? I don't understand here. All I want to do is Twitch. That's it. Is that it right there? Did it work that quick, or did somebody else go live? Here, let's refresh it. Oh, hey, we're in. Good deal. That was a quick fix. Easy does it. Now I don't have to email them and feel like a complete asshole. Like, why do I not show up? Power drive. Power drive, we could probably definitely get past the bunkers there. I doubt it's going to make to the green unless we get a really good bounce, but I'm feeling confident with my driver here. About as clean as you could hit it. This might actually have something here. If it takes a hard bounce, that might get to the edge. Nope, it can't climb the hill. Good stretch of holes there. Clean front nine. Oh, that was a 10 hole? Yeah, it was. Okay. Still, though, clean front nine. think I remember this course. Is this the course we played in qualifying? Back when the game first came out? No, because we didn't re-qualify for this game, I don't think, did we? Or yes, we did, actually. Yes, we did. I feel like this might be the course. Or it's very similar. For whatever reason, I just remember that drive. Like a split fairway going over the creek. Could be a different course completely, but it is a very similar layout. Oh, yikes. That was a miscalculation there. Good God. Need a less club. Finally made a good putt. Did he find the... Oh, didn't have the line. Damn it. Pace was good. Contact point was perfect. It was a little bit outside, though. The wind really grabbed that. Good putt. It's too low, though. Yep. After playing on these really fast greens, like the 203s or something like that, is what we've been playing on, I think, the past couple of tournaments. Especially, starting with the Masters and then this week of Elite. The greens were super fast, and I got used to that. And I do prefer faster greens. So when you cut it back to like 155s or 160s or something, like whatever these are, 157s, it's like sandpaper. And it breaks, at least 50% more than it would. So that's the thing I struggle with the most. It's not necessarily putting alone. It's just bouncing back and forth between speeds, green speeds. Oh, I hope that's not a rock. Yeah, it is. God damn it. I didn't even think about that. I think I did that in the first round, but we got lucky and it bounced onto the green. Ah, damn it. See if we can go on a birdie run here. Try to finish this thing up on a high note. Played this tournament pretty well. I think our first round was probably the worst at 9 under. I believe we have 11 and a 13. A little bit behind pace on this round as well. That's why I said we got to birdie out to get things back in order. That should be good. That should be all over it. That might drop right on top of it. No, too deep. Come on back down. What? Good God, how does that thing just stick there? Yeah, I guess the greens are slow. I keep forgetting about that. Everything plays different. Good roll. Trying to put a extreme amount of topspin on this D-loft to try to take the spin off of it. We definitely don't want any backspin. Pretty much land and stick. Something like that. Something just like that. All right, let's make a putt here. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh, I hit it too high? Yes, I did. And too hard. Too high and hard. Fucking A, dude. That's unacceptable. Can't have that. Damn, we're going to struggle to get to 50. This could be good. This could be real good, actually. I think we're going to like it a lot. That's a terrible bounce. All right. Could have been worse. If it goes the other way, it's off the green. At least it gave us a shot here. Come on. Flat stick is what got us here. That's what made the cut for us for sure. I mean, we were putting like a damn machine. So we got to bring that back to rounds 3 and 4. Because the greens are worse than this. They're going to be faster and there's going to be much more break. Which the speed of the Elite Tour rounds is probably going to help me. Assuming that they still are, 180s, 200s, whatever the case may be. Hopefully they don't slow down. Come on back. There we go. There we go. A little low, but it's okay. Listen, I can't even be satisfied when I make the putt. Still find a way to complain. This is probably going to be water. Yes. Just a little bit of a pull there. Either way, this is heavy rough, right? Well, let's at least try to put it on the flat part. It might be dirt. Rock? Okay, this is better because I think I'm going to get... I think I'll get full swing out of this, right? By the way, there's no chance in hell that anyone would ever be able to drop the ball on a rock and it would stay there. Unless it's like pebbles. But who would drop there? It's a clean strike. This is probably going to be to the green. It'll be a long putt, but at least we get the putter on it. Oh, it's going to be short. Watch, that'd probably be a perfect line, but it'll just be barely short. No, it wasn't a perfect line anyway. That's a terrible round. I don't know what that was, but it was unacceptable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 under. Yeah, I don't feel very good about that. But for practice, just to get warmed up, it is what it is. Bogey free. I guess that's something positive we could take from that round. All right, we need a 12 under minimum in round 3 for elite to make a push for the promo. Well, 12 under to get to the promo. Anything less than that is going to make it real challenging in round 4 to make up for it. So ideally, we would like to go 13, 14, 15 under in round 3 and then kind of cruise into round 4 with the pressure off and lock up a promo. We will get rid of our demotion mark because we made the cut, so that automatically goes away. So now we're even Steven again, which I really shouldn't even have taken that demotion mark, in my opinion, because we qualified for a Platinum Tour event, missed the cut, took a demotion, but then I carried that demotion back down to elite. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why am I taking a demotion mark for a Platinum Tour event? But whatever. I didn't complain. Well, of course I complained, but I didn't actually like email anybody and see if that was correct, because that might have been a mistake. But either way, we're clear. It's all even. No big deal. Do they check for straight shots every time? I assume you mean like checking for cheaters or something like that, or checking for something that's abnormal in the swing. They used to in the years past, but I've heard some rumors that they lost it this year. They don't have it. So I think the answer is no. They don't have a way to monitor it. In previous years, 2K would give TGC the swing analysis for every player. It's all numbers, right? It's all data. So if you like, center swing is 0. So if you hit it dead nuts perfect, as perfect as you could hit, everything is 0. And then think of it like a clock, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, all the way up to 1. And then you would go the other way, which would be negative 0.1, negative 0.2, negative 0.3. So essentially, if you hit a little bit to the right, you'll be at 0.3 or whatever the case may be. If you hit a little bit to the left, it'd be negative 0.3, whatever the case. So that's how they determine where your shots are. And obviously they're looking for, like, it's not impossible to hit zeros, but it's impossible to hit zeros every single time, every single shot. So if you've basically, I don't know what the threshold is, but if they've determined you've done more than what a human being can do, then yes, they'll flag your shots or they'll flag your scores and remove you from the leaderboard. However, I don't think that's possible now because I don't think they have the swing analysis from 2K like they used to. Like, I don't know. I don't follow along with TGC like I should. I just play the rounds and submit my scores and that's it. But I don't go to the Discord and like follow along with all the fine details of how everything is ran. But from what I've heard, they no longer have that. So it's essentially, that's why the scores have gotten so ridiculous. I mean, like, people are out there shooting 70, 80 under with their eyes closed, essentially. It's just, they do it every single tournament with no hiccups. So it is kind of suspicious. Yes, of course, there's really good players at this game that are better than me. But there's also really good players at this game that are better than me that are doing some shit that they probably shouldn't be doing. Or at least there's some sort of advantage that they've figured out that everybody else doesn't know. I mean, there's videos out there that show you how to take advantage of some of the loopholes, I guess, in the game. I don't want to say a loophole, but some of the, what's the word I'm looking for? People have found not a workaround, but like flaws in the swing mechanics of the game. And one example would be the J swing. You can go look at Revan's video on the J swing. They fixed it a few months back, and now with certain settings, certain conditions, you can bring it back on controller. So what that does is it takes the bottom the bottom contact point of your swing. It essentially guarantees you could hit that perfect 100% of the time without trying. All you have to do is go through the motion. There is no skill involved. It's just you do it, you'll get perfect. You just have to worry about the top contact point. So it takes away half of your swing, you know what I mean? And I'm sure there's people have figured out both parts of the swing to where all they have to do is go through the motion, and then now they got perfect every single time. Exploit. That's the word I was looking for. Jesus Christ. There's people out there that are definitely exploiting the game to take advantage of it and setting controller dead zones and whatnot. I mean, I could do all that with my mouse if I really wanted to and if I knew what I was doing. But I mean, I actually like to compete and give myself a challenge, so I don't think it'd be too rewarding if I was out here winning, but also cheating at it. And the sad thing is, the players that are doing that probably don't think of it as cheating. They just think of it as everybody else is doing it. I have to too. It's the Tour de France. You know, it's Lance Armstrong on the bicycle. He's juiced out of his mind winning all these races, but guess what? So are the 40 other people behind him or whatever. I don't know what it was, the exact number, but it was like at least the top 25 participants in the Tour de France were all juiced out of their mind. So if you want to be that guy or girl, you got to juice up. That's just all there is to it. All right, let's do this. Header on, boom, round 3. Let's take a quick bong rip and get things rolling here. Boom, there we go. Okay, here we are. Round 3, Elite Tour. We need 12 under minimum to stay in contention for the promo mark. So let's go get it done here. I should have made another cup of coffee, although it is 10 p.m. Jesus Louise. I'm one of those people, though, man. I can drink coffee up until the moment I go to sleep. Not likely we get a chance for eagle putt here. We might be able to, get close to the green, attempt a chip shot, a flop, something like that. I don't really like my chance. Well, although we do have an 8-iron in our hand. We have to throw an absolute dart to get it to stick. What's the green speed? 203. So we got the fast green, so it's definitely going to run out if we get it there. All right, so 175, a little bit of wind there. Yeah, that's too much. We're going to have to choke up the 7. Ball is way above my feet. Got to make that adjustment here. Got a crosswind. There's a lot of different things going here as far as aiming the shot. The yardage isn't that big of a deal. I mean, if we're going to miss, slightly right is probably the way to miss it. Oh, baby, I think we're going to like it. This is an absolute dart. How about you go in the hole? That was a weird bounce. I don't know why it took such an aggressive high bounce like that. But a great shot nonetheless. Maybe I hit the fairway slightly first. I don't know. That was a big bounce for the green. That thing moved way more right than I was expecting. I mean, just that one line puts it that much. Good putt, though. Beautiful way to start. Give me some confidence here. All right, we smashed this drive. We're clearing all this. This ball should wind up right about there. What's that yardage? Like less than 100 in? Okay. Oh, that should be perfect yardage. Wind's probably not going to carry me up that much. Not with a wedge in my hand. Just don't overpower it. If I can hit the 100%, it should be on target. Oh, I shorted it, but that's actually okay. Good thing I did short it. Yeah, we'd like that. Like that a lot. If I would have hit it 100%, it might have been a little too deep. And then it gave me a wicket breaker back. So, good play. Ah. Bad yardage. Should come off that slope. Nice bounce. Get over. That could have been worse. Could have been better. All right, considering how much break we got from that first putt, I'm going to get out there a little bit more. That first break is moving. Then we got this line behind us, too, so I think it's going to go hard right. Come on, baby. That's tempting. 315, that's it? I could definitely make that. Should I be 330 in the air? Easy. Hopefully it don't go hard left on the bounce because this is bunker bound if it does. Nope, this is perfect. This might actually roll up and get there. Come on, one time. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Think we putt. Give me a second here. This is a big read. I think we're going right to left. Yeah, for sure. 100% it's right to left. Something like that. Fucking underswing. Come on. Get there. Damn it. They probably would have missed anyway. Can't underswing. Yeah. The rips on cameras. There's an experiment going down for probably the next few streams, and I can already tell it's working. Small scale sample says we're more likely to retain viewers by not ripping on camera. I mean, I could literally watch the numbers plummet before I even blow the smoke out. People are running for the hills. It's just not a, I mean, so you got to think of it from, I don't want to say a family perspective because I'm definitely not a family oriented streamer or anything like that. It's just, let's just say the whoever my viewer is, the dad or whatever, is probably going to be sitting there within a close enough vicinity to where, you know, if it'll be enough to have the wife screaming at him, "Turn that fucking bong ripping hippie off." So I'm just trying to be more methodical about what I do. And we'll see. The next couple of streams, if my study is completely wrong, then so be it. But I'm almost positive that it's already working. Especially during a live round, like, because that's when the people are most likely to lock in on my stream, is when it's TGC time. We're trying to make a cut. So during a live round, it's probably keep things dialed back a little bit. All right, let's focus up here because we got a decision to make. This looks very, very tempting, but is it worth it? I don't think it is because we blast one here. Even if we hit the fairway, it's going to roll down, probably be in that bunker or even worse. So I don't really like going for the green here. Yeah, let's play smart golf here. I really just want to be in the fairway, give myself a wedge shot in, and we're good to go. Wow. It's going to be tough to hold. If I was back 10 yards, it would be perfect. I might have to throw it here to the right, try to make a putt. But this green is way. I mean, if it's not a tap in putt, this is gonna be a wicked birdie. So I pretty much have to try to attack the pin here. Hope I got enough backspin on this slope to where it doesn't run down too far. But I think we're gonna lose it. It might have been worth it. That's exactly why I didn't go for the green. Because I kind of felt like it would just take that and run and be gone. All right, here we go. 96%. Come on, baby. Spin. Stay down. Good par. That's a tough hole. I don't know. Now I want to know what it would be like if I would have went for it. Yeah, I was hoping that thing would go left. Good God. That had me nervous for a second. This is a long par 4. Not really. I have a pitching wedge in my hand. What am I thinking? It looks long, though, doesn't it? It's long enough in a sense where you don't want to be hitting out of that rough or that bunker. Come on, baby. Be the one. Oh, yes, sir. I think we're going to like it. Good hole. That's going to be a wicked putt. No, that's not too bad. I was expecting much more break. All right, come on. This is in there. would have been if I would have hit it. I hit it closed 4 degrees. Good read, though. Just didn't make a good strike. All right, let's get 2 on this par 5. I don't think I can get there in 2. It's going to be tough. Dude, I'd have to thread the needle, and it's not worth it. Just hit a 2-iron. What is that yardage actually? Should I go shorter than that? It wouldn't be great yardage. Hit 1 less club. That way it should give me... Actually, that went further than I thought. Damn it. Maybe this will be a spinner. Oh, yeah, that worked out. Yeah, a spinner will work perfect. That's terrible. Fuck. It's probably not going to be a great putt. Got to make these, though. Can't all be tap-ins. So I'm missing on the high side here, so we got to cut it down a little bit. Something like that. Maybe a little 2 clicks lower than that. That's still too high. Way too high. Damn it, dude. Got to make that adjustment on the back nine. That's 3 putts right there in a row, I think. Yeah. Fuck, man. Started off hot and then simmered away on the putter. Those weren't easy, though. I mean, there's a lot of hard benders there. Ron, what's up, my man? Your timing is fucking impeccable. Did you do that on purpose? He came in on a turn just so he can hear his tune. I mean, like, we have to hit it now, right? There's no reason not to. Give me one. I need a burn for the turn now. So I don't burn like a bitch. I'm the most ill-prepared burner right now. I need a burn for the turn now. So I don't burn like a bitch.
the burn for the turn now. I don't putt like a bitch.
All right. Wouldn't it be something if I just aced this hole? We didn't even need the putter? Then you'd have to make me a hole-in-one jingle. All right, we got some calculations here because we're downhill and into the wind. There's a lot going on. 210. The way that is about 15 mile. We could talk 14, 15 mile an hour winds. Okay. Might be the 5-iron. Come on, baby. Get over there. All right, let's make a putt. Come on. Four putts in a row. That one I figured we had it dialed in. I made the adjustment just a sea hair too much on the low side. Disappointing. Oh, that's a terrible bounce. Okay. That was great. All right, come on, baby. Let's capitalize here. Bang, baby. That's what we need. Come on. It's a good ball, though. Definitely felt that 3-degree close. Thought it was going to be worse off, but we're okay. The wind really pushed me over there. All right, a lot of green to work with. Slight crosswind here. Let's see, pitching wedge might be the play. Yeah. Oh, baby. That's a lot of wind. Jesus Christ, we misplayed that. Stay. Give me a putt. All right, we'll work it out. We'll work that out. Can't all be tap ins, right? Motherfucker. Come on, baby. Stay locked in. Damn it. God, that's 5 putt. Well, let's call it 3. That we just burned the edge low. I mean, we're missing the ones on the high side by a lot. Fuck, man. The overcorrection just by a little bit. How far are those bunkers? Because I might get there. 376. Yeah, I'll definitely get there in that wind. I think I'm going to hit a 3-wood. Yeah. It's counterintuitive to hit a 3-wood into a par 5, but I'm pretty sure I would have been in that bunker otherwise. Okay. Come on, get down. Come on back. Come on, boy. You fucking gotta be kidding me, dude. How does that stay? One blade of grass holding that thing up. Damn. Get down there. Stay on the flat part at least. Yeah, that's beautiful. Kind of in between clubs here. I think I'm going to have to hit it. Where are we at? Let's see here. Yeah. 50 degree, but we're gonna need a lot of top spin and D loft. I don't know. That's about 12 mile an hour wind, right? So what are we at? 114. Yeah, should be good. Good strike. Hopefully we got the yardage locked in. Damn. Hope I get some backspin. I probably won't because I put all that D-loft on it. It's a good ball, though. Gives me a good putt. All right. Where are we at? Is this 17th hole? Yeah. Birdie, birdie. That's what we need. Hold on. Let's see. 28, 29, 30, 33. It's like, yeah, that's good, I think. Oh, no, that felt good. I don't understand why that went left. Okay. Damn, I thought I had it. Oh, it's got a chance. Come on, baby. Get in there. This game hates me. Good finish for a 10 under. That back nine really beat me up a little bit. I wouldn't say it beat me up, but yeah, it's just a putter. There's no way to say it. I mean, we had a lot of barely misses. I feel like I say that every week, but that was definitely the case in this round. I mean, there was so this stretch rate starting from 7 to 10, so 4-hole stretch. I mean, those all could have been birdies. Just, I mean, barely missing those putts. Every one of those could have been birdies, and that would have put us over the edge for sure. I think we're still in the mix. We're 2 strokes off of the promo mark. So we got a lot of work to do in round 4. But we're, like I said, we're definitely in the mix. All right, so at 27, that'll put us tied for 30th. And like I said, we are definitely in the runnings. We're 2 strokes behind that 29 mark. So I would probably think we're going to need like a 15 under or something like that to probably get close. But at the very least, we're going to pick up some world golf rank because we're 250 right now. So we will definitely, we've been like teetering top 250 past few weeks. All right. We're not in bad shape. Got some work to do for sure, but we're in the hunt. Did they got me on season 6? Did it automatically, like, no, I didn't buy the season 6, so I'm not sure. I think I'm still on season 4 when it comes to the season pass. All right, looks more of the same this round as far as the wind's concerned. I think the lighting's a little bit different. It's probably slightly later in the day here. Probably should change the header, yeah? All right, here we go. Round 4. We're going to try to be aggressive this round to go get it. Nothing wrong with that. God damn it. These pin locations are brutal, though. All these putts are going to be like platinum tour putts. Everything's going to be a breaker, don't matter how close you are. Come on, get there. All right. I was a little scared of that wind. I wasn't quite sure how much it was going to play into it, but made the right call. All right. Now we got some good momentum going. Let's keep it rolling. Easy golf here. All right, now this is a little bit more tempting because we got the wind resistance, so I feel like it's not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna be aggressive, so we're going for it regardless. Yeah, that should be fine. That's not even gonna go to the green. It's a good ball though. Flop shot, something like that. Perfect flop shot. No, Chris, what are you doing, you dummy? The pace was too strong. Oh man, I hit it 52. I only need it. Fuck, man. That's terrible. Can't give up strokes. All right, reset. God damn it, man. Now I can't hit my shots. Yeah, there's no chance we make that. I mean, we'd have to hit it so clean and get a great bounce. I mean, a lot's got to happen here. Oh, what about? Oh, this might be what we need. Holy shit. That's a wicked putt. Maybe even a chip, but that's still pretty good. I'll take that all day. Do I play the Barstool Society? No, I don't. I literally only play TGC events. I do like the challenge circuit and kinetic for practice rounds and then my elite tour. I think the Barstool event, are they on pro clubs? Like the difficulty setting? Oh, that's a terrible swing. We might get some help from this backstop here. Not in the right direction. That's fucking terrible. Ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Yeah, I'm not sure about that stash. Get in there. Run. Go. Come on, baby. Get in there. Gotta start putting some work in on this back nine. At least get it to 40, which we'd have to birdie out at this point. Actually, we'd have to birdie out and then get an eagle, too. So it's going to be tough. Get out of there. God damn it. God damn it, mother. That's not bad. Not what I wanted. All right, we can chip that. Come on, turn, ball. Fuck. Good chip, though. Hold fairway. Come on. At least we got a lot of green. And it looks like the ball's nice and fluffed up. I should be able to get some club on it. Oh, way low. That was terrible. That's probably the worst putt I've had this tournament. Oh no! You gotta be kidding me, man. That's our luck this tournament. Fucking A, man. Ah, damn. That thing was a lot more below my feet than I expected. Maybe a little too conservative. This one might have a chance. If it's why is it so short? What the? I hit it clean. Maybe it was rhythm. I must have lost power on my. Damn. Mm. Fuck. GG's. It was a good week. I think we may have went. Well, I shouldn't jinx it. Let's finish this hole first. This is a really bad spot to be. Yep. Well, so much for that. I think this is going to be our first bogey of the whole tournament. Or no, that's a lie. That's definitely a lie. The first round, we got beat up a little bit. I think we had I think we might have had 2 or 3 bogeys that round. We only went 5 under. Which is getting ready to be the case. If I don't make this putt, it'll be the same thing. Very disappointed in that. Not a good performance. I mean, we played decent, just, same scenario week after week. It's just got to get those putts to fall. Burn the edge a lot this tournament, especially in that third round. That was brutal. How many? I mean, at least 5 putts. But keep on trucking along. At least at the like I said, we got rid of our demotion mark at the very least, so that's always the goal. Get things back to a clean slate. I still think our breakthrough performance is coming eventually. I was hoping it was going to be at the last week at the Masters. Didn't pan out. Yeah, disappointing first and fourth round. Other than that, played some pretty good golf. Let's see here. We can check out some stats. Wonder what my proximity. 26 feet for the entire tournament. That's decent on this course. Because the pin locations were tough, man. I don't know what our best one was. Not round 4. Damn, 38 feet was terrible. Round 3, we were on point. 20.3 is really anything inside 20 feet is immaculate on this course. 20.8. 24.7, yeah. So we definitely struggled 1 and 4. 91% fairways. That's pretty good. So our driver was working. 75% greens. That needs improvement for sure. That was probably a big reason of why we didn't score as good as we should. I mean, beside the putting, got to hit more than 3/4 of your greens though. Because when we were hitting greens, we were making good shots. Great look here. So anything less than 5 feet, 100%. We had 38 putts within 5 feet. That's good. Mid accuracy, so between 5 to 10 feet, 82%. We had 17 putts at that range. I mean, I don't know what the average is. I'd have to see the rest of the field, but I feel like we should be up in the 90%. We definitely could improve there. 45% on our long putts. That's actually pretty good, I think. So putts greater than 10 feet. We had 42 putts greater than 10 feet, and we made 45% of them. That's actually pretty damn good. I believe on long anything after 10 feet, it's like 30% is probably the average, right? I think. Round 2 and 3, round 2 was the one we were putting out of our mind. I was making everything. That's probably where a lot of that came from. Scrambling was not that great. Yeah, that's definitely round 1 there. We took, I think, 3 bogeys. That's probably it there. That's got to be way up in the 90s there. That's big there to have only 83% scrambling. Three eagles, 30 birdies. Well, we only had 2 bogeys total and 1 double. So that's what it was. In round 1, we had a double bogey and a bogey. And then round 4, we had the bogey. I mean, we're battling. Definitely feeling the grind. I keep saying it every week. If we're keeping our head above water in the Elite Tour, we're doing pretty damn good. A lot of good competition in Elite Tour. When can we start the next round? Well, this is the end of the tournament. I just played round 4. If you mean when can we start the next week's tournament, it would be Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern time is when it changes over. I ain't mad at it. We did what we needed to do. Get rid of our demotion mark. Like I said, embracing the grind. If we can keep where we need to be to stay in Elite Tour with no demotions, we are doing better than most. Better than average. Yeah, very disappointing. Very disappointing round 4 there. All in all, good battle. Be ready for next week. I probably won't be able to play until Monday. Maybe not even Monday. I don't know. I'm depending on how long my day is. If not Monday, then we'll probably have to push it to Wednesday, right before the deadline. I hate doing that, but that might be the way it works out. So appreciate all the love and support. Good showing this stream. Didn't really get the score we were looking for, but it was a tough tough go out there. It felt like Platinum Tour conditions, and the course was brutal. So, live to fight